This is part 2 of 5 for Competency 17 practice test questions. Number 5. In a jar of 15 marbles, 9 are white, 5 are black, and 1 is yellow. 8 marbles are drawn one at a time with replacement. What is the probability that fewer than 4 of them are white? And that's the nearest hundredths. Okay, let's take a look at this. What do we need to do? For me, that rings binomial CDF. So let's give this a try here. Okay, that's alpha apps. Okay, so it says how many trials do we have? Okay, here are our trials right here. That's our N. So we have 8 and enter. Now, oh, it'd help if I push 8 and enter. Okay, what is our probability? Well, we're looking at white. Okay. And out of 15, how many white do we have? So that's 9 out of 15. So that's 9 divided by 15. Enter. Now, fewer than 4 of them. And that's why I used a CDF. Okay, the binomial CDF, because it isn't going to be exact. We're not talking about exactly one like prior in the last video. And we are not asking for the above. We're asking fewer than 4. Now, here's the thing. That means we do not include 4. So, what's 1 minus 4? That is 3. Let's enter, enter, enter again. And that gives us, yep, excellent. That gives us B. That is our option. Okay. Now let's look at number 6. Let's move up slightly. 12 cards are drawn from a deck one at a time with replacement. Okay, that's important. What is the probability that a non-pitcher card is drawn more than 7 times? Okay, so that again will be more than 7 times. Okay, so we are going to be working with 12 cards. That's our N. Okay. What is the probability? A non-pitcher card. Well, there are 40 non-pitcher cards because 52 minus 12, because there are 12 pitcher cards, that's going to be 40. Okay. Drawn more than 7 times. So that implies 1 minus the CDF that we're using. Okay, let's give this a try. 1 minus second vars alpha apps. Okay, we have binomcdf. How many trials did we have? We had 12. And our probability is the 40 out of the 52. 40 out of the 52. Okay. Now, how many trials are we trying to? We're trying to say more than 7. Doesn't say at least 7, more than. So by putting in 7, we will be subtracting out the correct amount. Okay, yes, and that is our option. That's D. Okay. Okay. Number 7. A bowl contains 40 slips of paper. 8 of these slips are labeled as A, 15 are labeled as B, and the rest are labeled C. Slips of paper are drawn one at a time with replacement. That's very important. Gotta have that. What is the probability that the first time, right here, this tells me something, a slip of paper with the letter A is drawn is on the 5th draw. Please notice, we do not have a number of trials. That and this wording, first time, that tells me that we are using a, right, let's back out of this, and actually let's clear out all this. You see exactly what I'm doing. This tells me we have a geometcdf, okay? So let's give that a try. So second vars, and let's just arrow up if you remember. Okay, right there, and we enter. Okay, our probability is this 8 out of the 40. Just type it in as is. Okay, and we need the 5th value. Okay, and that gives us this. This is correct. And we have a rounding situation. Perfect. Now, this next question isn't going to require our calculator, okay? But it does include the rules that we've discussed in other videos, so we know what to choose on our calculator. You have to know the properties of each topic as well as the definition of each item that we go through. So, number 8, which one of the following statements is not necessarily true? Okay, let's start with A. Two normal curves with the same mean have the same standard deviation. Oh no, I would disagree, because if you go back to the Competency 17 videos, I think it was part 6, the very first question was a comparison where they had the same mean, but they all changed. So I'm going to go ahead and circle that. We're going to make sure that B, C, and D are actual properties that we're looking for, actually part of the definition. The mean, median, and mode of the normal distribution are equal. Oh, absolutely. That is a true statement. C, the area under the standard normal curve is 1. Yes. Remember, because we can subtract things from 1 to get the values that we need if they're on the right side. Remember? Okay, now for D, the normal curve does not intersect the x-axis. Yes, and if you remember the image, even the one, well, we had more than one image. Even when we did it on the calculator, it never, your nice, pretty line never reached it. Okay. And that's the last question in this second video of our questions. Thank you for watching. Please look out for the next video. It'll be up very shortly so you can finish these practice test questions. Again, thank you for watching. And if you like our videos, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. Thank you.